Hello everyone, FrozenColress here, and welcome back to some more Pokemon Unbound. In the last episode, we took on the successor Maxima in Ptarmigan Town and finally obtained the secret of Mega Evolution. We got ourselves a nice, cool Mega Bracelet. No, sorry, not Mega Bracelet. What's it called again? Yeah, no, it was a Mega Bracelet. Yeah, Mega Bracelet. So, in this episode, we're gonna meet up with Jax in Dehara City and everything like that. So, yeah, if you're enjoying the series, you want to see more, be sure to like down below and subscribe if you haven't already. Hold on a second. Before we do anything, I'm gonna fix up my my bag a little bit here. My bag here is a little discombobulated at the moment. Yeah. Okay, that's all I wanted to do with the good rod. Okay, so we're gonna have to go up Route 12, which was previously blocked by two guys with a Miltank and a lowland sand slash. Sorry. So, yeah, let's make our way up there. Did you know that your Mega Bracelet is able to power up moves into Z moves? Those are super powerful moves that can only be used once per battle. Just equip the Pokemon with a Z Crystal matching one of its move types, then press start when selecting the move to unleash a devastating attack. Yeah, so basically they combine the Dynamax, Mega, and Z moves all into one thing, which is pretty cool. So you have options. Okay. So, Arya! Oh, it's our boy Ace. Hey, Ace. Caught up to you at last. I'd beaten Successor Maxima, but I figured a bit more training at the mansion couldn't hurt. Let me guess, you also got the power of Mega Evolution? What am I saying? Of course you did. Anyone who's beat me that many times wouldn't have been slowed down by that. Of course I'm going to be putting an end to your record right here, right now. Come on then, let me show you my new power. Oh, but my Pokemon hasn't evolved yet. Don't tell me he's going to have his Garchomp. He's going to have a Garchomp before me. I'll be real mad. Maybe in difficult, probably, that would be the case. Do I really want to stay in here? It probably has Skill Link. Fuck it. Yeah, I should have just switched. Why didn't I switch? I'm an idiot. I just didn't want to switch. Yeah, he's going to hit all 5 times, isn't he? Yeah, he hit all 5 times. Son of a bitch. Eat this Ice Punch. Oh! That was actually a pretty smart play, actually. Jesus Christ. Why do I get the feeling that this guy has his whole team EV trained or something? Alright, back to Toucannon. Go out to Megatron with Ice Punch. Oh no, you have Piloswine. Jeez Louise. Oh my god. Am I gonna get my ass kicked? Gabite, okay. Let's go for Fairy Wind. Yeah, he's not gonna... Yeah, he doesn't have a Mega. Not yet. Ooh, Fire Fang? Okay, that doesn't do a lot. I'm faster, so we're fine. This is the reason why I wanted to have Sunday. Just to have a Fairy type, you know? Just in case. Alright, there's that Toucannon again. We're back to Megatron. I don't know why he so wants to keep that Toucannon. Like, what the hell? I don't understand the logic behind the computer in that one. Like, Toucannon isn't even that good compared to the rest of his team. And you're not gonna knock me out with that anyway. Oh my god. He's just doing that. There we go. Whew, Lord have mercy, that was annoying. Takedown? No, we don't want to do takedown. All right. Why? Why is nothing I do ever good enough? Well, you got half my team out, so that's pretty impressive. How do you keep doing it, Arya? No matter how much I train, it's like you're always 2 steps ahead. Arya, Ace, who's that? Hey, the professor. Ooh, good thing I was able to catch up to you two. Old man Locke? Jeez, I'm surprised you can still run that fast at your age. Oh my god, so mean. How rude, Ace. I came all the way out here with something for you, you know. Well, I suppose it can't be helped. I was like that myself in my youth, truth be told. Oh, those were the days. Back when Arthur and I were trainers, we were quite the fierce rivals. So fierce our spars we could last for days without stopping. I really don't have time for your trip down memory lane, old man. Are you going to give us what you brought along or not? Arya, this is for you. If you're going to keep at the gym challenge, you'll need this to cross the sea. Ooh, that's sweet. Nice. And while your attitude certainly needs adjustment, Ace, you may have one as well. Surf, huh? Yeah, those will be useful. I figured out the shadows had something to do with my parents' disappearance, and I managed to track them to the ruins of Void. Once I get directions, I'll surf there, and find out what happened to them once and for all. So thanks, I guess. Log. The shadows, you say? Ah, yes, that reminds me what I came here for. Arya, Arthur's filled me in on your recent escapades. First, let me congratulate you on rescuing Zapdos. But of course, I never doubted you for a moment, Arya. Ho 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 ho. Anyway, if you're looking to head to in the same direction as the shadows, there's an old colleague of mine living in Dehara City who is a fastidious researcher of the ruins of Void. I've been told that Jax went on ahead to look at for him. If needed, he can provide you with the surfing directions. Some old guy in Dehara City knows the way to the ruins of Void. Guess that takes care of where I'll be heading next. Thanks, Log, for saying something worth listening to for once. Catch you later, Arya. Next time, I swear I'll close that gap between us for sure. Man, this guy. Looks like his journey with Pokemon hasn't mellowed him out at all. Well, good luck, Arya. I'll be praying for your success. Alright, thanks, Professor. Oh, finally. Finally. I can finally teach Hardy a better water type attack. Don't get me wrong. Brian is good on in certain circumstances, but man, it has not been doing very good lately. Let's get rid of Rollout. We do not need Rollout anymore. Alright. I'm gonna go heal, because he took out half my team with that damn... I keep forgetting that my team is not Eevee trained, so I can't really... I can't really do that. I can't really, like... I'm not as fast as I could be, is what I'm getting at. Oh, wait, what? What? Wait, what? Oh, Mass Repel. Let's see what we can find here. Ooh. Do I have that Summer Dealing? I don't think I have Summer Dealing yet. Well, I definitely know what I'll be doing after this episode. Ooh, Solosis. Solosis is a good Pokemon. Really slow, so you're gonna have to... Which is perfect for Trick Room teams. Ooh, a Rockruff. Ooh. Ooh, you have a Tokimaro, which I will be getting eventually once I get another Manectric. Oh, he has a Goomy. That's so cute. Let's go for Crunch. That's so cute. I love Goomy. Oh. Now, what am I supposed to do? I have nothing to show Zeph and Ivory. The goal is no longer reachable without Zapdos. Should we abandon our cause? Truthfully, I've been having doubts about the lengths we've gone to. I think it's time I returned back home to my children. Uh-oh! Oh, what the fuck? Oh, uh-oh. Incredible. Such a marvel of modern technology. To think that such a feat was even possible. Oh, Marlin, you had done so well, up until that last blunder. But do not fret, for I can take care of the rest from here. In the meantime, I think you will have all the time in the world for reflection and regret. Who the hell was that guy? We saw him before, didn't we? Anywho, trainer tips. If you notice a heart symbol while checking your Pokemon summary, that means you started bonding with it. The closer you are, the more full the heart will become. And a Pokemon with nearly a full heart is ready to evolve. It requires a friendship evolution. I already knew that, but for those, I have to say, some of these Pokemon tips are kind of like good for people who have never played a Pokemon game at all, or have never played a Pokemon game since Gen 2, I guess, maybe, or something like that. I don't know. I feel like a lot of those Pokemon tips are like for people who've just never played a Pokemon game, which would be kind of interesting if their first game is a frickin' ROM hack. But maybe it is for some people. You know, some people kind of don't want to spend 60 to 70 bucks on a Pokemon game or whatever. Yeah, I wouldn't blame them. I wouldn't be, you know, gatekeepy about that. Hey, if your first game is a Pokemon fan game or something like that, I mean, hey, you start somewhere, right? Yeah, okay, we'll just handle this Graveler. Kind of interesting that he doesn't have sturdy on his... Oh, I spoke too soon. I spoke too soon, didn't I? I think this is a raid den. Yeah, it is. Unfortunately, there's no item here. Let's see what the raid Pokemon is. Ooh, a Gothita. I'll do that. I'll do that on my own time. Yeah, no, you're gonna... Yeah, we should heal. Because Hardy is in the front of the party, so... He's gonna get all the... He's my... Oh, this is where we can find Fletchling. Nice. Solosis, Fletchling, Rockruff. What else? Yeah, Ponyta, Snubble. There's 3 more Pokemon we haven't seen yet, but I can do that on my own. I just want to get to Dehara City, at least, before the end of the episode. Because I am running a bit short on time. I have something in the oven, so I want to make sure. So either I pause the recording, take it out, check on it, and then come back. One of the two. You won't know about this, because I'll probably cut it out. Okay. Oh, what exactly is this, Hoopa? I asked you to summon another Zapdos to make up for Marlon's failure, and you bring me this? Pathetic! This does not even resemble Zapdos! Such a useless creature. It does nothing but cower inside that old bag. Hoopa, I know it is difficult for you, but get right this time. Summon forth a Zapdos. I do not care where you must summon it from, even if you have to expend every last ounce of energy to summon one from another region. Just bring me a Zapdos. Understood? Aw, that poor Hoopa. That guy's an asshole. This is more like it. Much better, Hoopa. Ooh. Hello, have we connected? It is I, the grunt you met with earlier. I have just secured the final necessary Pokemon. I will be moving on to the Ruins of Void momentarily. Yes, of course. So then, just as promised, I will be assuming command of the branch? Certainly. As long as Hoopa is relatively unharmed, you may discover whatever you like. Not to worry. The disposal of the Shadow Warriors will be a quick and clean one. There will be no trace. Understood. We will speak later when I report my progress. Now then, we have no more time to waste. With Zapdos in my hands, Zeph finally has the last piece needed to perform the unbinding. Now, open up a portal to the Ruins of Void, Hoopa. You surely still have energy left to do that, even after summoning such a powerful Pokemon. Of course, once you have regained all your power, exhaustion will no longer be an issue. Recover your strength, and then transport yourself over too. You will find me by my cube signal, and as a reminder, remain inconspicuous. Zeph still has a loyal following of who may prove problematic. He must not know. It will ruin everything. I am placing my faith in you this one last time, Hoopa, so do not err. Oh, that poor Hoopa. Yeah, something tells me this guy is an asshole. Anywho, with that out of the way, I guess we continue our way on Route 12, which is kind of weird that we were so close to all that shit going down. Kind of wild. Let's see what's inside this bag. Oh shit! It's Cosmog! Oh! I won't take it just yet, just because I want to soft reset it for nature, and that's going to take some time, so I'll come back to that once we get to Dehara City. Hello. Ooh, Corsola. Ooh, we should switch to Manectric. This might be the last episode we see of Manectric, honestly. Just because I think there's going to be a Pokemon soon that I might want to use. And I think I'm going to replace Manectric with it. I think. I'm not too sure. But, yeah. Let's go through here. No, this guy's going to be no problem. Ow! That did a lot of damage. Ow. Crabby. Ooh, finally a better electric type attack. Okay, I think that's everything for here. I think there's that psychic lady over there. Hi. Ooh, Solosis. Yeah, switch. Oh, Jinx. Yeah, get rid of that Jinx. Meowstic. Yeah, we'll stay in. Yeah, we'll just stay in. That Moxie Boost is coming in very handy right now. And we got evolution. Alright. We're almost up to Dehara City. I'm thinking we explore Dehara City, and then we'll take on the gym, because I think there's a gym there. Alright, Scrafty, nice. I just realized, we didn't see that, that guy in Ptarmigan Town. I guess it makes sense, because she's not a gym leader, per se. Hello. Let's go for Surf on you. Fletchinder, yeah, we can handle that. Yeah, there we go. Ooh. Up to goes Hoopa again. That was a weird cutscene, but anywho, like we were already going to Dehara City, so like I don't know why we needed to see that cutscene. That was weird. Okay, I think that's all the trainers here for now, because I'm sure there's probably a few trainers that we have to get through. Ooh, what's this? X special defense. Alright, whatever. Alright, well, we made it to Dehara City. I could have sworn I saw that Pokemon from the Legends float through here just now. Yeah, me too. Alright, Dehara City. This place is awesome. I love this place. Such chill vibes. As much as I hate the heat, I do like desert areas in video games. Trainer tips. There's no limit to how many items you can use. You can use items such as protein and carbos on your Pokemon. Buy these vitamins in bulk at the Dehara department store. Oh, really? I didn't know that. So you can basically EV train your whole team with, like, enough of those vitamins. That's kind of crazy. I did not know that. Have you tried out this kind of Pokemon? Ooh. My Pokemon are very friendly with me, and the reason for this? Ta-da! Because I caught them with luxury balls. Hey, you want me to place one of your Pokemon into one of your luxury balls? No, but that's actually kind of cool. That's actually a kind of cool feature. Battling Pokemon stronger than you gives you more experience points. Battling using a Pokemon that could have evolved, but it didn't gives you even more. Oh, really? Huh. Interesting. That's an interesting little tidbit. I did not know that. Okay, so I have to be careful here because I think there's a point in the game that kind of traps you into doing something, like into a story beat. So what we'll do first is like explore around the town and then meet up with the story beat, which is like talking to Jax. So yeah, okay, yeah. So we have to talk to Jax in the game corner that's here. So we're not gonna do that just yet. Galvin lowers the bridge to his gym while he's out traveling. He'll return eventually. You just need to be patient. Huh? Who's Galvin? All right. I simply adore ores. Oh, here he is. There's the guy. There's the guy. So I've been stockpiling a lot of the nuggets and stuff that we've gotten over the past few episodes because of this guy. This guy, he gives you double for what most of the ores usually sell for. So, say, you know, this pearl, it's usually pretty cheap, right? But he's gonna give you 1,400 bucks. You can get a lot of money from this dude. Oh, I can sell the shards? Oh, why would I do that? Oh no, I wouldn't do that. But yeah, Stardust, instead of 1,000 bucks, it's 2,000. And it's, you know, rare bones. Oh, I can't give him a rare bone, but I can give him these nuggets. And instead of 10k, instead of 5k, it's now 10k. So you can make a lot of money from this dude. From the times that you're going through raid dens, getting the nuggets from there, where you're digging later on in the game. Because you'll have the ability to do that at that certain point. This guy, he'll give you something for like a rare bones, 20k, 10k for each of these. So yeah, really cool, really useful guys here. This is why I love Dehara City so much. Hello, you have a Pokemon. How many Pokemon have you found? Whoa, you found 250 or more. Now we're talking. This is for you. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, that was totally not worth 250 Pokemon, but that's okay. Let's see what's here. Let me tell you something, young fella. To the east of here is a vast desert. It is so amazing. It is simply called the Great Desert. Words can't even begin to describe it. However, it's really difficult to traverse without the proper gear. So, don't think you can just waltz out there without prepping first. Your outfit seems a little hot for the desert, but it'll do you a good job of protecting your body. As for your eyes, I'd recommend getting yourself a good pair of Go goggles. In fact, I'd be willing to give you mine if you can show me how strong you are by beating the gym. Hint, hint. Yeah, so that's gonna be the goal later on. Why is that kid over there? My parents put me in the corner because I tried to go to Rift Cave. Okay. There are stories of people never returning from Rift Cave. They say that whole groups who have gone down there have never been seen again. Oh. My daughter tried venturing into Rift Cave all by herself. She was very lucky that someone stopped her. If she had gone in there, I shudder every time I think of what could have happened. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. Bad child. Don't go in weird pockets of interdimensional space. Caves. Okay, yeah, we should go in here. Ooh, this is another one of those trainers that'll give you a Pokemon depending on how many badges you have. Yeah, so she'll give you the Sinnoh starters if you were interested in using any of those guys. So hey, there you go. I'll probably get them all on my own. Hiya, my grandmother has the bitch of teaching a Pokemon to move in exchange for some yellow shards. If you hadn't had a chance to find any, let me help you out. Oh, thanks. Yeah, she'll teach you Thunder Punch, yeah. So we found Ice Punch, Fire Punch, and now we have Thunder Punch. Cool. This apartment is owned by an illustrious businessman in Seaport City. The apartment is in high demand, so I'm afraid you will not be able to rent it for yourself. Oh, yeah, so this is like the second part of the quest for that old guy. If you treat your Pokemon nicely, oh, nice, there we go. I'm pretty lucky for scoring this apartment. Everyone knows it's hard to score an apartment owned by that guy down in Seaport. Hey, you, let me play with your Pokemon. No? You all become super friendly. Wait. But in Magnolia Town, I want to play so much with Pokemon, they all become super friendly. Okay, so if you give this kid a Pokemon, I guess their happiness raises up a lot. Kind of like the massage in Massage Ladies. Hello, I'm a balloon man, and I wish to see a balloon Pokemon. I don't think I have a Drifloon, but I will remember that because I think he gives you a air balloon for that. The Dehara Beach used to be a popular destination for many tourists from East Borrius, but their attendance has dwindled recently ever since Pokemon known as Pyukumuku began to wash ashore. They're spiky and cause injuries, so to the tourists who step on them, I'm in dire need of a trainer to throw them back in the ocean. So what do you say? Think you've got what it takes to be a Pyukumuku chucker? Yeah, we gotta chuck those Pyukumuku. 6 Pyukumuku. Okay, we need to chuck 6 of those bad boys, so we'll probably do that before we end off the episode. Okay, oh, there's so many houses. Yeah, this city is huge. It actually feels like a city. Oh, hey, look at that. This is the whole dev team. This is the dev team house. The name's Fuji. I made the maps from Seaport to Coots Bog. And not only that, I'm largely to thank for the game being done. Crystal Peak was the last big obstacle in Skelly's way, and if I hadn't created the tile set for it, the game would have never been finished. Damn. Alright, well, thank you. Hi, I'm Quinn? Being an amateur fashion designer is a huge hassle. Deadlines just keep piling up. I left my career as a trainer to tailor Aklov's clothes. And of course, there's also Jax in that workout routine I gave him. Nice jacket, by the way. I designed it for you. Oh. And I guess that's the dev himself. Hi there, I'm Crimian. I dedicate countless hours to a ton of the art that you've seen. I spied trainers, Pokemon, interfaces, and much, much more. The hardest thing I worked on was definitely the costume box. It was so much work. I would say my favorite thing that I did is Cube Space. I hope you enjoyed it. Oh, that's spoilers. We haven't done that yet. Oh, shit. Oh, I can't talk to these guys. No, we shouldn't talk to those guys. We won't talk to those guys just yet. We shouldn't talk to those guys anymore because they might be spoiling shit. The guys downstairs claim they create the world we live in. They must be out of their minds. Who'd believe that? You think those guys downstairs stay home all day, right? Wrong. I see them leave home every day. They spend a lot of time helping renovate the Battle Frontier. Yeah, I think that's the last post-game thing they have to fix up for this game to be fully completed. And I think there's also a bunch of post-game stuff that they're working on still. Haven't gotten any updates on that yet, and I've been following the Discord for a while. Oh, this is the double battle house. Okay, this is the double battle house, which will be very useful when I need to get those Sawsbucks, because I will probably do that once I have the ability to surf properly. Hello. A park at the edge of a desert city is so relaxing. Dehara City is just a wonderful oasis paradise. It really is. I really love Dehara City. It's definitely one of my favorite cities in Borrius so far. The other one is Seaport. Whew, I am parched. I could really go for a soda pop right about now. Hey, that's a soda pop I sense in your cube. Mind sharing it with me? That's kind of weird, but okay, here you go. That was sweet. Thanks a whole bunch, trainer. Here, you can have this. Ooh, nice. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I know what an expert belt does. I've been playing these games since long before you've been programmed. Oh, does that mean that's a sandy gas? Yeah, it's a sandy gas. I'm gonna go throw a quick ball at you. There we go. Nice. Wow, my castle is gone. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to steal your sandcastle. Whenever I play with sandcastles on Sundays and Wednesdays, they jump up and attack me. It's really scary. Yeah, I can imagine. That would be terrifying. Alright, let's chuck this Pyukumuku back to the sea. So we gotta find 6 of these bad boys. That's 2. We're on beach patrol. Are there any more? No? Oh, here you go. That's 3, halfway there. 4. 5. And 1 more. 6. Here we go. Got rid of all the Pyukumukus. Let's go grab this. Another rare candy. Nice. Ooh, says it was an item here. Oh. Oh, Ultra Ball. Yeah, that's actually kind of work. Good job. You've got every last Pyukumuku that was stranded on the beach back into the sea. You're a real good worker, you know? You have a real knack for Pyukumuku chucking. Now, they are safe back where they should be, and the beach is safe for tourists. And I've got your reward ready for you right here. Take it. You've earned it. Oh, another power item. Yes, great. That's 3 now. We're almost there. Okay. I think the last place of interest we haven't seen to yet is... Well, obviously it's the game corner, but also this place. The department store. Another reason why I love this place. We are going to get so many good stuff here, but we can't really, I'm not really going to explore it because we can't really do much at the moment. So we're just going to go to the game corner and then talk to Jax. But first, why? Oh, I need the coin case. Hello. My mother always told me to get a job I'd love, but work requires effort, so I became a gambler. Sometimes I win, make money, other times I become indebted to the Black Ferrothorn. Ooh. I want to quit, but I'm the best and I can't quit while I'm number 1. Can you pop me in balloons? You have some spirit. To beat my record, you'll need to collect at least 3,000 coins in a single day by playing Cloudburst. I would spot you some coins to play, but I still owe the Black Ferrothorn some money. Yeah, so we need to find the coin case. So this is like, instead of gambling, you're just popping balloons. I forgot how I get one. I forgot how I get a coin case. I don't remember how I get coin cases. Yeah, I don't remember how I get one. I forgot. There's someone here. Oh, maybe it's you? Oh, jeez, I blew all my money. Oh, okay, here we go. Now we got the coin case. Now we can get all the coins in the area. Actually, there's so... Yeah, the balloon popping minigame is actually really fun. I spent a good... Well, I hate to say it, but I did spend a day popping those balloons to get the achievement. It was actually... But honestly, the game is actually really, really fun. Way more fun than those gambling minigames, honestly. To this day, I hate Voltorb Flip. Because one time... Oh, boy. I ended up getting so close. Like, I was really far into it, and I lost everything, and I was so mad. This was before, like, you know, I started using, you know, emulation, and, like, using save states and stuff, but man, was it, like, But here, we can get a whole bunch of items here. We can get leftovers, the ability pill, life orbs. Oh, yeah. It's so worth it. And also, we have to do this because we have to get like a lot of the Pokemon here. I think especially for Eevee and Porygon. I think the other Pokemon we can find in the wild. So yeah, and then there's like a bunch of TMs you can get as well. Oh yeah, well, I'm definitely gonna like spend a good weekend to just do the thing, and I'll show you the results of my efforts. Alright, let's go talk to Jax. Arya, you made it! Sorry, I didn't see you. I was killing time on these machines. This Cloudburst game is really addictive, and I guess I just tuned out. In the process, though, I actually earned enough coins to buy not only one, but 2 ability capsules. Have you heard of them? If a Pokemon has 2 possible abilities, the capsules change one into the other. But Cloudburst can wait. Let's take this somewhere outside where it's a bit less noisy. Alright, I guess this'll do. Okay, listen up. While I was waiting for you, I saw a bunch of Shadow Grunts heading west towards the Ruins of Void. According to Grandpa, the only reason for them to go there is if they've gotten everything they needed to perform the unbinding. You know, the ritual needs to release the Dark Forest. But it shouldn't be possible without Zapdos. That's why Grandpa thinks they're going to try the unbinding anyway, and hope the incomplete ritual is enough for their purposes. This is our chance to head over there too, and steal back Articuno and Moltres. It's perfect. They'll be the only ones at the ruins, so we won't have to worry about them turning people into those monsters. But before we do that, first things first, you ought to get Dehara City's gym badge. You need it in order to surf to the Ruins of Void with me. After all, since there's no way to get there on foot. Alright, I'll head home to prepare my Pokemon. In the meantime, you go get that badge. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What the? Arya, look out! Oh, Hoopa! Uh-oh. Arya, are you alright? What happened? All of a sudden, a strange ring appeared and we got sucked here. I was afraid of losing you, so I tried jumping in after you. Where are we, anyway? Wait, is this the Ruins of Void? It has to be. Look, those are Shadow Grunts at the top of the stairs. Understood? This is where you must make your stand. For the sake of the unbinding, those 2 must not be allowed up here. Demonstrate to them the power of the Light of Ruin. Yes, sir. I can't hear them from here, but whatever they're saying can't be good. Staraptor, take out those shadows. Go, Staraptor. Oh, no. What the fuck just happened? Staraptor! Oh, no. Oh, what the hell? That blast. It destroyed the staircase. And Staraptor was... Oh, no. Sorry. I'm finding it hard to stay focused. Wait. I think that blast just uncovered an entrance into the ruins. You should go in there and find a way to the top. I only brought Staraptor with me, so I can't go with you. I'll stay here and heal up your Pokemon if you want. And please, find Staraptor for me. That blast must have hurt it really badly. When you find it, shout down to me. Oh, shit. Alright, well. Well, we're gonna end it off here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, comment, maybe subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you guys next time.